Vinicius Jr. sends clear message to Arsenal after Real Madrid eliminated from UCL. Real Madrid suffered an unfortunate defeat in the Champions League, being defeated and eliminated by Arsenal. Wednesday night at the Bernabeu, Real Madrid took a 2-1 loss in the second leg, losing the first leg 3-0, to be eliminated in the Champions League quarterfinals. Despite defeat, Vinicius Jr. reached a remarkable mark in his Champions League career, contributing to his 50th goal in the competition. The superstar forward boasts 29 goals and 21 assists in Europe's finest competition. The 24-year-old joins elite company with Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema and Raul as three real members to reach this mark. Still, Arsenal, led by stellar play from Bukayo Saka, proved to be too much for the star-studded Real Madrid side. Just 1 year ago, Real Madrid lifted their 15th Champions League title. Now, Carlo Ancelotti's side will have to do some reflecting after the disappointing exit in the quarterfinals. Great, here's a more detailed version of the article with expanded analysis, player ratings, tactical breakdowns, and fan reactions. Vinicius Jr. sends a defiant message to Arsenal after Real Madrid's Champions League elimination. Santiago Bernabeu, Madrid, the dust has barely settled after Arsenal pulled off one of the most memorable Champions League results in their modern history, knocking out 14-time European champions Real Madrid in their own backyard. And yet, amid the celebrations in North London and heartbreak in Madrid, one voice has stood out from the silence of the losing camp: Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian winger, one of Real Madrid's few shining lights across the two legs, sent a pointed message to the victors through social media shortly after the final whistle. Greater than, congratulations, Arsenal. But remember, this isn't over. We'll see each other again. While brief, the words carried weight, a symbol of Madrid's defiance, and a warning that the Spanish giants aren't going away quietly. A quarter-final clash for the ages. Arsenal's progression to the semi-finals was earned through grit, discipline, and moments of class. The Gunners triumphed 2-1 on aggregate after a 1-1 draw at the Emirates and a disciplined 1-0 win at the Bernabeu, an echo of the Italian-style defending that once defined the great European teams. First leg recap. A tight encounter. In the first leg in London, Real Madrid struck early through Vinicius Jr., who capitalized on a rare lapse from Saliba and Ben White to finish coolly past Raya. Arsenal responded through Bukayo Saka, who curled in a brilliant equalizer after a brilliant link-up with Martin Odegaard. The game ebbed and flowed, but neither side could find a breakthrough in the second half, setting up a tantalizing second leg in Madrid. Second leg. Arteta's masterclass. In the return leg at the Bernabeu, Arteta's side displayed a tactical masterclass. Arsenal set up in a 4-3-3 but shifted into a compact 4-5-1 out of possession, stifling Madrid's creative channels. Odegaard and Rice neutralized Kroos and Modric, while Saliba and Gabriel produced a defensive clinic against Vinicius and Rodrygo. The game's only goal came just after half-time, when Gabriel Jesus, on as a surprise starter, slipped a clever pass through to Saka, who squared for Leandro Trossard to fire into the roof of the net. From that moment, Arsenal dropped deeper and soaked up pressure with maturity beyond their years. Player ratings. Real Madrid vs Arsenal, second leg. Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois 6/10, made a couple of good stops, but could do little about the goal. Dani Carvajal 5/10, struggled to contain Martinelli's pace. Booked and later subbed. Antonio Rudiger 6.5/10, aggressive as always, but caught out of position on the goal. David Alaba 5.5/10, not at his sharpest. Lost Trossard for the decisive strike. Ferland Mendy 6/10, showed energy, but his final ball let him down. Toni Kroos 6.5/10, controlled spells of possession but couldn't penetrate Arsenal's shape. Luka Modric 6/10, flickers of brilliance, but faded under pressure. Federico Valverde 7/10, Madrid's most active midfielder, carried the ball forward with urgency. Rodrygo 5.5/10, struggled to impose himself. A quiet night. Vinicius Jr 7.5/10, Madrid's most dangerous player. Created chances, but lacked support. Karim Benzema 5/10, anonymous for large stretches. Marked out of the game by Gabriel. Arsenal. David Raya 7/10, confident with the ball, made key late saves. Ben White 6.5/10, solid, though occasionally exposed by Vinicius. William Saliba 9/10, immense. Read the game brilliantly and snuffed out danger. Gabriel Magalhaes 8.5/10, physically dominant and focused throughout. Alexander Zinchenko 6.5/10, helped in possession, struggled a bit defensively. Declan Rice 8/10, commanded midfield, intercepted everything. Martin Odegaard 7.5/10, pulled strings when needed, pressed intelligently. Kai Havertz 6.5/10, industrious but lacked final product. Bukayo Saka 8/10, assist for the goal, constant threat. Gabriel Jesus 7.5/10, surprise inclusion paid off. Great assist and tireless pressing. Leandro Trossard 7.5/10, the match winner. Calm under pressure. Vinicius Jr.'s message, a symbol of Madrid's mentality. Vinicius Jr. has matured into more than just a flashy winger. He's now seen as a leader within the Real Madrid dressing room. His defiant post wasn't merely a sore reaction, it was a signal of intent. Madrid fans applauded the statement, praising Vinicius for standing tall in defeat and refusing to hide. Many compared it to Cristiano Ronaldo's famous vow after losing a title race: "Next year, we will come back stronger." Some Madrid fans even began to call for a rematch in the future, possibly in a Champions League final. Fan reactions. Social media buzz. At Madridistroil, say what you want, but Vinicius showed heart. We'll be back. Hala Madrid. At Gunners Daily, Vinicius can talk, but we've earned our respect. No fear now. On to the semis. At Ukvanatic, Vinicius is a future Ballon d'Or winner. But Arsenal were tactically perfect. Saliba is a monster. Arteta's calm response. When asked about Vinicius's post, Mikel Arteta chose class over conflict. Greater than, we respect Madrid and Vinicius is a top player. These moments are emotional. We're proud of what we did, but it's only the quarterfinal. Our job is not finished. His measured tone reflected the mindset that has fueled Arsenal's rise. Not just to compete, but to belong among Europe's elite. A new era of rivalry. This matchup may have been historic for Arsenal, but it might also be the start of something bigger. With Vinicius's words lingering, and both clubs stacked with young talent, this could become a recurring battle on the European stage. Madrid won't forget this. And judging by Vinicius Jr.'s fire, neither will he. Arsenal have won the battle, but war, as he put it, may just be beginning.